Hi, you're watching HeatAddicts.com. I'm Jarrett.
And I'm Missy.
And today we are bringing you another Northwest sauce. Because we're from the Pacific Northwest, we have tried to gather up all these companies from the Pacific Northwest. Northwest Elixirs. This is our third review from Northwest Elixirs. This is hence their number 3. This hot smoke just won a second place Screaming Mimi at the first annual Northwest Hot Sauce Expo. So, and there were a lot of great sauce makers at that event. To come in second place in a Chipotle category, you know,
bravo.
We're going to applaud you for that one, and we're going to give you a review. Now, this sauce here says it's all smoke and heat without the sweet. It's inspired by Grandma's Southern cooking. We don't have a whole lot left in this bottle, and this is actually the second bottle that we've gone through before actually getting to this review. We can't seem to put the stuff down.
It's so much better on red meats, especially.
It has been good with red meats. Well, what's in it?
It's got distilled vinegar, water, onions, red wine vinegar, chipotle chilies, garlic, liquid smoke, salt, ancho chili powder, black pepper, and spices. It does contain sulfites, so make sure to refrigerate it. And
Okay.
shake well, because it separates, which is good. I like shaking my sauce up.
Well, sure. That helps mix everything.
Yeah.
It sounded like he's using some flavoring from the chipotle, the onion, maybe a little sweetness from the onion, but there's no other sugars that I heard from there. So with the liquid smoke, I agree. I have had this on some other foods. I tried it on pizza. I tried it in spaghetti. It was really kind of like adding a spicy barbecue tang to anything I put it on. It was wonderful with steak. Last night we had some steaks, and we covered it in the steaks, and
it was phenomenal.
Top notch.
Absolutely.
Top notch. So before we give this a taste tonight, I'm drinking a beer. This is a Beck Sapphire, and Missy's got herself an alcoholic punch, and I'm unprepared, so there we go. Oh, before the toast.
Sorry, I got a waft of punchy goodness in my nose.
Well, let's give ourselves a spoon here.
Now we're gonna do a full spoon and then on food?
Yeah, we're gonna try it by itself here.
Okay, that's nothing new.
Now right away, when I pour it in the spoon, it's smoky right away.
But it doesn't smell or taste phony smoky. Whatever
It's
liquid
not
smoke
over the
he's
top.
using is a really high-end liquid smoke, or tastes like
It's not
that.
over the top, and it does not smell artificial. It really truly smells like a good piece of smoked meat almost, even though there's no meat in it. I think the vinegar helps with that.
I love vinegar, and this is not an overly vinegared sauce. Even though
No.
there's 2 different vinegars in it. I just happen to be somebody that likes vinegar by
Absolutely.
itself.
I like vinegar myself. I like the vinegary sauces. This is not one of those.
No.
This comes across almost like a marinade that you'd want to put on red meat, maybe your pork tenderloin, your chicken, things like that. It'd be great with make some smoky chipotle shrimp. Put them on the grill, something like that. Today we've got some meatballs. I'm just gonna drizzle those straight over the meatballs.
Yeah.
These are beef meatballs. These are just frozen meatballs we had.
I really like
on
the
hand.
texture of this.
That's pretty much that bottle.
I really like the texture of this sauce, because being so like a marinade, you'd think that it would lose a lot in the texture category, and maybe for some it does, but for me, I really like it.
It does pair really well with the beef. As with any other beef or chicken that we've had it with, anything that was grilled really went top notch with this. My only disappointment with this sauce is maybe the crossover to some other foods. I'm not really liking this one as much maybe with your Asian inspired dishes or your Mexican inspired dishes, but when it comes to your meats in general and grilling, this is a top notch sauce. So
this is the all-American sauce, like the American menu.
it is not
sure.
over the top heat. You know, it is. It's about an average heat. I would give it a 4.5 on heat. But flavor by itself is excellent. It's high. I'm going to give this one an 8. And on food, when you marinate with this and you cook with this sauce here, I have to give it a 9.5.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to agree with you spot on all those.
This sauce is meant to be on meat. I have no doubt about that. I'm not sure if that's what they were going for. If they are, then this is spot on. This is a really great sauce. I recommend you guys get a hold of them. They are on Twitter. They are on Facebook. And
the only thing I would like to see is a bigger bottle.
Well, see, this is already an 8.8 ounce bottle. So
Yeah.
they're larger than average. So
Yeah.
That's winning in my book. The label, if you guys look at that, simple. It's simple, but it grabs you. And the bottles are cool. The company as a whole is winning in my book. Everything that they have. You guys check out northwestelixirs.com. You can email them at info@northwestelixirs.com. Remember to like and subscribe and share with your friends about this sauce and about HeatAddicts.com.
Oh yeah, and congratulations to Northwest Elixirs on all of your wins in New York.
Well, cheers to your wins in New York. From what I see, they actually took 4 top 3 Screaming Mimis.
Yeah.
So congrats, guys.
Congrats.
For Heat Addicts, I'm Jarrett.
And I'm Missy.
Keep it saucy.